The city of Tulsa may set up a rainy day fund to save cash for down years. But first, voters would have to approve. News on 6 reporter Emery Bryan is live with the story for us tonight. Emery?
Well, Terry, the city of Tulsa spends almost every dime it gets every year. In good years, it spends all the money. Then in bad years, it has to make deep and fast cuts. But voters will have a chance to change that.
It looked like this.
Tulsa City Councilor G.T. Bynum is not only leading the campaign, he is the campaign for the Rainy Day Fund, an issue that has no organized opposition, but no campaign of support either. The basic idea is to level out the ups and downs of city income and spending with a savings account. That's a novel idea at City Hall.
The city has felt an obligation to spend every dime that's come in. We haven't set anything aside year to year.
The downturn of the last year resulted in major cuts to the Tulsa Fire Department and a large but temporary layoff for Tulsa police. Both could have been avoided if the city had money in savings. City Hall budgets for a 5% reserve, but has seen sales tax drop by much more year to year. Bynum says the problem isn't the amount of sales tax coming in, it's that the city spends every penny, even when sales tax goes way up.
We bring in enough money over the long haul to still exceed inflation. The problem is that in the short term, we haven't had the mechanisms in place to instill fiscal discipline, and this will do that.
This chart shows the roller coaster of sales tax income. The reserve fund would divert some into savings when it's up. When it's down, the city could draw out of it and use the money to level out spending. The idea to create the reserve fund and make it part of the charter so it can't easily be changed is one issue on which the city council and mayor agree. It could diffuse a lot of the arguments at City Hall, which usually involve the budget.
In times of economic difficulty, you have a pool of money to help you ride out those valleys, if you will.
Now, the Rainy Day Fund will be on the ballot November 2nd. We've got lots more information about it on our website. Now, if it's created, the city wouldn't start putting money into it until the situation really improves back to where the budget was a couple of years ago before all the cuts. Emery Bryan, the News on 6.